Hi, I'm Wade Marcum. I'm an ARCS Scholar alum from Oregon State University, and I currently serve as the Associate School Head in the School of Nuclear Science and Engineering here at Oregon State University. During the Scholar Award Luncheon this past week, there were a few questions posed which were unable to be asked and therefore addressed during the luncheon itself, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to answer these now. The first is, how do you see yourself and your research impacting Oregon and globally? And the answer is that within my research group, we focus on the development of new nuclear technology for advanced and existing nuclear reactors. The goal there being that our technology within my research group be implemented within this new fleet of nuclear reactors and therefore contribute to the energy vertical as we move forward into the next few decades. The second question, how can parents, friends, educators, and society in general support the next generation of scientists? And I think that this can be broken up in two different categories. The one is actually fiscally. Fundamentally, it can be straining on an individual who seeks higher education to support themselves during times of focus which are required when you devote your attention toward advancing a discipline or becoming the most premier researcher in your particular field. While this seems a bit daunting for an individual, the strains of fiscal and economics ultimately drive whether or not that individual becomes the best in their field or not. The second is actually centered around the idea of inclusivity and accepting of ideas. It turns out that those ideas which are most far out there tend to be the ones that result in the most high impact outcomes within any field. While one idea may seem a bit extreme or unique and difficult to then accept as part of a general societal trend, it turns out that most commonly, while once technically proven accurate, if proven accurate, these ideas can in fact better our society. Therefore, as a society, as parents, friends, and mentors and educators, it's important to accept and encourage all creative ideas from young and grown scientists for that matter. The last question is, in your view, what is the likelihood nuclear energy use will accelerate anytime soon? And the answer is that I do truly believe, fundamentally, without bias, that it will in fact increase in the next decade. Within our industry, soon is over the course of about 10 years. Nothing happens extremely fast within the nuclear industry, but it is critical that nuclear energy play a role in our energy vertical if we really truly want to reduce CO2 emissions within our society. So with that, I thank you and hope that this has addressed the questions that were open during the ARCS Scholar Luncheon, and wish you the best.